Hello friends, Sam here at Ram McNally. Today I'm here with Dave, the head of our research and development department, to talk a little bit about the new features on the TND 730 and 530.
That's right, Sam. Here's the new 730 and we have the 530 as well. They're all new sleek hardware and a much faster processor.
You know, the first thing I noticed after powering this up is that the calculation time on routes is just so much faster.
It really is, and also you'll find things like the POI search along the route are indeed way faster.
Another thing that popped out at me is that new general user interface that we've added.
Indeed, it's all redesigned graphics, and you can choose ICE, Carbon, or you can stick with Classic if you like. And you can choose one for day and one for night.
Okay Dave, why don't you walk us through some more of the new features?
Will do, Sam. We now have advanced lane guidance, which shows up at the bottom of the screen. What's great about it is that the TND will show you not only guidance at turns, but which lane to be in at intersections, whether you're turning or not.
You know, something I observed while driving with the device myself is that those junction view screens are popping up a lot more along the highways.
They really are, Sam. We have 10 times the number of freeway junction views that we've had before, and they have an improved look to them as well.
One of the new features I'm really excited about is toll costs. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that, Dave?
That's right, Sam. We have an industry first with this feature. You can calculate a route, estimate toll costs along the way, or you can compare two routes, one with tolls and one without tolls, and choose between them.
Dave, why don't you tell us about what's new on the map screen?
Well, Sam, we now have light and dark map styles. We've improved the street label quality as well as the road shields. And we have more color coding now on the map for things like shopping centers and military bases, so you can see them at a glance.
I think my favorite new feature is the little tab on the left side of the map screen that allows you to hide some of those buttons on the map screen. It gives you a broader view of the map if you don't like as much clutter.
That's turning out to be a very popular feature among all of our testers. You know, Sam, we've got a new voice.
Yes, Claudia. I was listening to her on the way in this morning. She talks a little bit less, but I think I might prefer that.
You know, you're going to make Samantha jealous.
Wow, Dave, we really have a lot of new features. Is there anything else you can tell everybody out there about?
Sure, Sam. You'll find a number of other improvements. You can avoid entire roads as well as areas. On multi-stop trips in the highway view, you can now see the detailed step-by-step for all the legs of your journey.
HOS timers, I've noticed that you can now actually deactivate those completely.
That's right, you sure can, and it's one of the driver's most requested improvements.
Let's talk about Telran for a second. Now I know we get thousands of suggestions from our drivers out there. Is there anything in particular that we added to the 530, 730?
Yes, indeed, we do get thousands, and let's take a look at the address book, for example. We heard that they like the sorting option that we have, so we added the ability to search by typing in a name.
Wow, that's great. I think that's really going to help the drivers out there that are starting to get a very long address book.
That's right. Another request is about points of interest on the map. For example, drivers often want to see just one specific brand of a truck stop displayed. They can now do that.
Dave, I think you'll agree that the number one request we get from drivers is the ability to customize a route on their computer and then send it down to their device.
Yes, that's right, Sam. So we now have an online trip planning tool we call TripMaker. You can now plan your own custom trip with multiple via points and download those from your Mac or PC as a multi-stop trip. The device will then recalculate as you drive to make sure you follow a truck-friendly route.
That's awesome, Dave. Thanks so much for taking the time to walk us through the new features on the IntelliRoute TND 730 and 530. And thank you to all the drivers out there for watching. You guys stay safe out there, and we'll see you on the road.